Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 19 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 1292. Maximum side length of a square with sum less than or equal to the threshold. So in this problem, you are given a m into n matrix and an integer threshold. We have to return the maximum side length of a square with the sum less than or equal to the threshold, or we have to return 0 if there is no such square. So here if you see this example number 1, so this is matrix given to you, right? So in this matrix, the total number of rows are 3 and total number of columns are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7, right? So here this is nothing but 3 into 7 matrix. Now in this matrix you have to find out a square such that the sum of all the elements, it should not cross this 4. So here if you see this red color one, so sum of all the element is 4. Same way here if you see this yellow color, sum of all the elements is 4, which is equal to 4. So we are good. And here for this red color and for this yellow color, if you notice, the length is 2 only. So I can simply return 2 here. The maximum side length of square with the sum less than 4 is 2 as shown. So we have to given this matrix and we have to return the maximum side length of a square. Maximum side length of a square with the sum less than or equal to. So here the maximum side length of a square with the sum less than 4 is 2 only. So only this is possible, right? Red color, or you can say yellow color. So in both these squares, a side length is 2 only. But here in this case, threshold is 1. But we see all the elements are 2, 2, 2. We can't form any square. So here output is 0. That's it. And here if you see the constants, so these are our constants. And here if you see m and n value is from 1 to 300 only. And the values can be from 0 to 10 raised to power 4. The matrix of I and j value, these values. And threshold value is also from 0 to 10 raised to 5. Now let's see how I'm going to solve it. So we have to return the maximum side length of a square. So this is one square, then this is one square, then this is one square, then this is one square. All these are of length 2 into 2. Then maybe if you start with 3 into 3, then this is 1, then this is 1, then this is 1, then this is 1. So are you going to calculate the sum again and again for all the squares? Here you are iterating 2 into 2, total 4 elements. Here you are again iterating 4 elements, again 4 elements, again 4 elements. In this you are iterating 9 elements, again 9 elements, then again 9 elements. So are you going to do solve this problem like this? So this is going to be very brute force. So we have to find some optimal solution such that I can get the square sum in just of one time complexity. Instead of calculating the sum of all the elements, maybe you iterate like this, or maybe you iterate like this and then calculate the total sum of 3 into 3. But I want some shortcut. So what is the shortcut that I'm going to use here? That is going to be 2D prefix sum logic. So I will show you how it works. So here let's suppose you have this square box 1 2 3 4. Now I want you to calculate the sum, prefix sum of this complete square. Let's say this complete square. So how prefix sum is going to work? So we are going to just create one 2D array of this is having 2 rows and 2 columns. So in this I'm going to create 2 plus 1 rows and 2 plus 1 columns. So this is how I'm going to create this. And initially all the values by default is going to be 0 0 0 0 0 0. So now what I'm going to do here, for this one I'm going to store value here. Then when I'm at this particular element, so at this position I'm always going to start from here 0 0 0, this cell 0 0. So this is 0 1 0 1. Same way here in this prefix sum 0 1 2 0 1 2. So if I'm here, so again I'm going to start from here, ending from here, ending it here. So again, if you see sum is 3, so I'm going to write it here. Now if I'm here, so I'm again starting from here, and this is going to be last cell. This is how I'm going to cover. So this is going to give you nothing but 4. And now when I'm here, so again I'm starting from here only, and it is going to cover all this now. So what total sum is 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 10 I'm going to write here. This is how I'm going to fill this. This is how I'm going to fill this. So there is one formula actually how you have to fill this. So let me show you. Let's say you want to fill this. Let's say you want to fill this. So formula is going to be like this: ps prefix sum. Let's say this ps 2d array. So here I and j. So I am filling this 2 comma 2. So for this one, how I'm going to fill? So it's going to be very easy. What is the value that is available here? So let's say this is your matrix. So I'm say matrix, and here 2 comma 2. So here this is at 1 comma 1. So I minus 1, and here j minus 1. Clear this part? Now in this I'm going to add this. From this side what is the value coming, and from this side what is the value coming. This is a shortcut. So here what I'm going to do, let me just minimize the screen. Here I will write uh, ps from this side. So this side I overall calculated the sum, right? So ps of let's do one thing. Let's first come from here. So I will say I, and then j minus 1. From this side what is sum coming up, from this side top what is sum coming up. So ps. Now you will be in same j, but I will be decremented. So here I minus 1, and here you are going to write j. Clear this part? So this 4 plus from this side same I and j minus 1, so 4, and here from above 3. So right now sum is 4 4 8 9 10 11. Now we have to subtract what is coming from here. So that's what we need to subtract. So minus of ps of I minus 1 j minus 1. So this is the formula that you need to write. So this value, and then just go to this prefix sum, what is coming from top, what is coming from here, and subtract this. Why we are doing this? Why we are subtracting this? So see here, 1 plus 2, here it comes 3, 1 plus 3, here comes 4. So I am calculating this 2 times now. So that is why I am subtracting it 1 time here. Clear this part? So I will show you bigger example now. Okay, don't worry. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Let's say this is your matrix. This is your matrix. 0 1 2 0 1 2. So this is 3 cross 3 matrix. Now again you have to fill this ps 2d array, and it is going to be a 4 into 4. So here draw 4 into 4. Now we have to fill all these values. 0 1 2 3. So initially all this stuff is 0. Everything is 0 initially. Now I have to fill this value. So this means 0 comma 0 to, let's say again 0 comma 0 only until here. So for this one I will store value here at this position. So how I told you, first this value 1, and then check from here 0 coming, and here subtract this. So it's going to be 1 only. Then next time you have to calculate until here this. So at this cell value is 2, and from this side 1 is coming. So 3 plus 0 3 only, and minus 0 is 3 only. So see applying our formula. So 3. Now you have to calculate this. Add this 3, and from this side 3 is coming 6. 6 plus 0 is 6. 6 minus 0 is 6. So here I'm writing 6. So this is correct. As of now, this is correct. Now I have to fill starting. It is always going to start from 0 0 and until here now if I'm here. So add this 4. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 minus 0 is 5. So here I'm writing 5. Now this is done. Now I'm here. So that simply means until here like this. So I'm always dealing with the boxes, right? So which are always starting from 0 comma 0. Now see here, add this 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 minus 1 is 12, and that is correct. Here it is 12. 5 4 9 10 11 12. Same way here, add this 6. 6 plus 12 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 minus 3 is 21. So here I'm writing 21. So 21 is this complete. You can calculate 6 3 9 10 11 12 16 21. That's correct. So I'm writing 21 here. Now here you are here. So that's the is from here to here. 7. 7 plus 0 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 8 9 10 11 12. 12 minus 0 is 12. So 12 is what I'm going to write here. Now you are here. 8. 8 plus 12 is 20. 20 plus 12 is 32. 32 minus 5 is 27. So I'm going to write 27. And then when I'm here, so 9. 9 plus 21 is 30. 30 plus 27 is 57. And 57 minus 12 is 545. So 45 is what I'm writing here. Clear? So is this correct? 45. So just do the sum of all the elements. 1 to this 9. 1 to 9 you have to calculate. Now 1 plus 2 plus until 9. So simple sum of first 9 natural numbers. So you can say 9 into 9 plus 1 divided by 2. So yes, correct. I'm just applying the formula of sum of first n natural numbers, n to n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the formula, right? Shortcut. So this is correct. So this is how I'm feeling it. So now I hope that you guys are clear. Now how this is helpful for me. How this formula is helpful for me to calculate the sum. So let's say I have this. I want to calculate this. I want to calculate the sum of this. And I want to see the sum if this sum is less than threshold. So it is going to be very simple now. What I will do, whatever the sum I have here for this part, okay, so for this part I am calculating. So whatever the sum here I have 45. From this 45 I am going to subtract this sum minus 12. I'm going to subtract this sum minus 6, right? And I'm going to add this one plus 1. So what I will get here, 45 minus 12 minus 6 is minus 18. Minus 18 plus 1 is minus 17. So 45 17 here you are subtracting. So 8 here and here 28 you are going to get. So let's see if you are getting 28 or not. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 9 is 20. 28. So that's it. So overall sum is 28. So 45 is the how it is working now. Let me tell you. So 45 is the sum of this complete. Sum of this complete. I want to calculate this part only. So 45 is the sum of complete. So from this I subtract this sum, that is 12 until here. I subtract this sum, that is nothing but 6. But here I am subtracting this part 2 times. So I am adding it one more time. This is how I'm writing this formula. So for sum, how I'm calculating, I hope that this is clear now. Sum is equal to PS at I plus K and J plus K. The 45 that I'm taking. I'm just writing this. in formula. And then 12 is nothing but PS of I, and here same I plus, here I'm writing J plus K. I'm going to get this. Note this 6. So here this is for 6 actually. For 12 I will write here, uh, let's say minus PS of I plus K and then J. So this is how I'm getting 6, and here this is nothing but I will say plus, we have to do PS of I comma J. So this is how I'm going to calculate the sum of K length, this K length, right? So I hope that this part is clear, these two formulas. So when I'm going to write the code, then it will be much better understanding. But this is how, I hope that you guys are clear now how this formula is working and how this formula is working here. How I'm getting the correct output 28 if I want to calculate this, right? So this diagram is very important that I explained here. So this is what I'm going to do. And so one thing that we need to use is 2D prefix sum logic, and other thing is what we can use, we can use the binary search, right? So if with the 4 length answer is possible, then definitely with 3 length, 2 length and 1 length answer is going to be possible. So I will just apply the binary search on answer, right? So this is my plan. So let's write the code now. Very easy, nothing complex here. So what you need to do here, first m is equal to mat dot length, n is equal to mat of 0 dot length, and then prefix some array. So int ps is equal to new int m plus 1 n plus 1. This is what you need to do. And then here you have to run loop. Int I is equal to 1, I is less than equal to m, and here I plus plus, and here for int j is equal to 1, j is less than equal to n, and here j plus plus, and here ps of I and j, the formula that I have derived, I minus 1, j minus 1 plus ps of I minus 1 and j plus ps of I, and here j minus 1, and here plus a minus ps of I minus 1, j minus 1. So this is the formula that you need to write. That's it. And here you have to apply the binary search logic. Int low is equal to 0, high is equal to math dot min of m comma n, and here you have to take answer is equal to 0 initially, and then simple binary search logic that we used to do, right? Lot of problems. So while low is less than equal to high, again you have to calculate the mid, is nothing but low plus high, and here divided by 2, simple, and then just calculate if with this length exists, there is one square which exists, so exists square. So I'm going to call this method which is going to check exists square, in which I'm passing this prefix sum to the array. I'm passing m, I'm passing n, I am passing this mid length, and I'm passing the threshold. All this stuff I'm passing here, and here if with this answer is possible, so I'm going to say answer is equal to mid, and then maybe with this answer is possible, then maybe some bigger length also answer is possible. So low I'm updating to mid plus 1. So try bigger square, and in the else part, if with this answer is not possible, then maybe we have to try some smaller square, so mid minus 1. This is how we used to write this binary search logic, and here you have to simply return answer. That's it. Now we have to write the code for this exist square. So this is also going to be very simple. Private boolean exists square, and in this I'm just going to pass this yes, I'm going to pass m, I'm going to pass n, I'm going to pass k, I'm going to pass the threshold. All this stuff I'm passing here. Then here inside this I will write the formula. So I have to run the loops. So here let's say for now in one go I will calculate the square sum. Int I is equal to, see here how I'm going to do that. I is equal to 0, I plus k value is less than equal to m. So of k length I'm finding, right? I plus plus, then here for int j is equal to 0, j is less than, j plus k is less than equal to n. I don't want to go out of bound, right? So that's why I'm writing like this, because I need to find always of a k length, j plus plus. Now it is very easy to calculate the sum. That is nothing but the second formula that I told you. ps at I plus k, j plus k minus ps at I, and here j plus k minus ps at I plus k, and here j, and here you have to add what, ps at I and j. That's it. This is what you need to do. And here just write if sum is less than the threshold value, then just simply return true, else you have to return false here. So that's it. Sum is less than equal to threshold, then also we need to return true, right? So now let's run it and let's see if there are code issues. So see, all the test cases has been passed, right? Now let's submit it. So see, our solution is safety, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem. And if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.